Level 1. The Broke Decoy Pair. Every big king in the criminal world starts at the absolute bottom. And for you, it started in a freezing rainstorm. It's 2018, you are 18 years old, and you are completely broke. You are sitting in a $500 rusted sedan, idling in a dark alley behind a major bank. Beside you in the passenger seat is Mia. She is your stunning girlfriend, your main mechanic, and the only person in the world who believes in you. She wears a leather jacket, her hands are stained with car oil, and she holds a cheap police scanner radio. You are not famous getaway drivers yet. Nobody even knows your names. Your only job tonight is to be the bait. You sit in the dark and draw the cops away so the main heist team can escape. You make $50 a run, barely enough to buy cheap gas, warm food, and bad parts for your old car. Suddenly, the bank alarms scream, glass shatters, and bright red and blue police lights flood the wet alleyway. Four heavy police cruisers turn the corner, blocking your only escape route. Most rookie drivers freeze, panic, or cry when they see police spotlights piercing through the windshield. But Mia doesn't panic. She puts her hand over your trembling fingers on the gear stick, looks straight into your eyes, and smiles softly. "Don't freeze now, baby," she whispers. "Show them how fast you can slide this piece of junk." You take a deep breath, pull the handbrake hard, drop the clutch, and slam the gas pedal straight to the floorboard. The rusted engine screams in pain, spinning the worn-out tires and filling the rainy alley with thick, white rubber smoke. You execute a dangerous 180-degree slide, clip the front bumper of a police SUV, and shoot down a narrow pedestrian alley at top speed. Cops chase you for 3 long miles, but you use every trick you practiced on empty night roads to finally lose them in the industrial district. You park under a dark bridge, out of breath, your heart pounding like a drum. Mia leans over, laughs with pure adrenaline, and kisses your cheek. You survived 3 tough years on the bottom rung, taking beatings from the street and building a bond forged in fire and gasoline. You unlocked level 1 together. And now, the street bosses are finally starting to notice the fearless driver and his brilliant girl. Level 2. The Street Mule Couple. 2 long years pass on the streets, and you are no longer the broke kid driving a $500 junker car. You and Mia are now 20 years old, and you have officially moved up the ranking ladder. You upgraded your ride to a matte black, 800 horsepower V8 beast built by Mia's own hands in a private garage. You are now the primary getaway team for the local bank cruise, making real money for every successful run. Mia sits in the passenger seat, looking stunning in her dark leather jacket and dark eyeliner. She handles the high-tech police scanners, live GPS maps, and radio jammers like a complete professional. She isn't scared of the danger anymore. She loves the high-speed life just as much as you do. It's 3 a.m. in the middle of a heavy thunderstorm, and you are hitting 120 miles per hour down the city expressway. In your backseat, 2 masked bank robbers are sweating bullets, clutching $50,000 in stolen cash, screaming at you to drive faster. 4 state trooper cruisers are right on your bumper, trying to hit your rear wheels with high-speed pit maneuvers. The robbers in the back are freaking out, but Mia just turns around, gives them a cold look, and tells them to shut up. She turns back to you, rests her hand on your shoulder, and points to a glowing red line on her digital map. "There's a tight river bridge coming up in 300 yards, baby," she whispers with a sexy, confident smirk. "Give them the classic slide." You nod, wait for the exact right second, pull the hydraulic handbrake, and downshift hard into second gear. The heavy car snaps sideways, drifting gracefully across 3 wet lanes, inches away from the concrete center barrier. The state troopers try to follow your turn, but their heavy cruisers lose traction on the slick road, spinning out and crashing violently into the steel bridge rails. Mia looks out the side window, bursts into a passionate laugh, and blows a kiss to the burning police cars left behind. You slip into an underground industrial parking garage, turn off the engine, and let the quiet shadows hide your car. You hand the robbers their share of the loot, take your massive 20% cut, and watch them walk away in respect. You buy your first real hideout penthouse in the city, stacking duffel bags of clean cash under the bed. You aren't just surviving on the streets anymore, You and Mia are building a real reputation together. You unlocked level 2. But as your name grows bigger, the dangerous cartel bosses above you start to take notice. Level 3. The Highway Outlaws. 5 years of nonstop driving have passed, and you are no longer just running local errands for small-time bank robbers. You and Mia are 22 years old now, and you have become the most famous illegal transport couple on the entire East Coast. Your garage has upgraded to a twin-turbo exotic supercar pushing over 1,000 horsepower. Mia looks like a high-fashion movie star, but she is deadlier than ever with her tech setup. She now operates military-grade radar detectors, active laser jammers, and night vision road cameras. You don't pick up small cash bags anymore. You transport high-value cartel gold, illegal diamonds, and millions in microchips across state borders. It's 2 a.m. on a dark, open interstate highway, and your speedometer is pinned at 170 miles per hour. Suddenly, 3 blacked-out, unmarked tactical police interceptors jump onto the highway from a hidden median turnoff. These aren't regular city cops. These are elite federal troopers trained to take down high-speed outlaws at any cost. One tactical charger speeds up beside you, trying to slam its heavy front ram bar directly into your passenger door. Mia doesn't even flinch as the metal bumpers grind together, sending hot yellow sparks flying across her window. She just looks over at the driver, smiles softly, and hits a red toggle switch on the center console. "Laser jammer active, baby," Mia whispers, winking at you. Their speed guns are blind. Show them what 2 turbos can do. You downshift into 4th gear, hit the steering wheel nitrous button, and instantly launch the hypercar forward like a rocket. The extreme G-force slams you and Mia deep into the carbon fiber seats as the car hits 200 miles per hour in seconds. The tactical interceptors shrink into tiny red dots in your rearview mirror until they completely disappear into the night. You cross the state border into safe territory, pulling into a private hangar to hand over the diamonds to a cartel lieutenant. He hands Mia a heavy metal briefcase filled with $200,000 in crisp $100 bills. She opens it, runs her fingers through the cash, and gives you a passionate, romantic kiss right in front of the Syndicate guards. You aren't just driving to survive anymore. You are living like royalty in the underground. You unlocked level 3 together. But as you step closer to the top bosses, the stakes switch from simple chases to deadly gang wars. Level 4. The Garage Syndicate. 8 years of driving on the edge have turned you from hungry outlaws into respected underground legends. You and Mia are 25 years old now, and you no longer work for other people's crews. You built your own underground garage syndicate in an abandoned industrial warehouse, managing a team of 6 elite drivers and master mechanics. Mia is the mastermind behind the garage, personally building 1,000-horsepower engines and custom armor for every car in your fleet. She looks gorgeous in her dark jumpsuit, running the entire shop with an iron grip while keeping her eyes on you. Tonight is your biggest operation yet, a double heist targeting 2 major bank vaults on opposite sides of the city at the exact same time. Sitting in your mobile command trailer, Mia monitors 20 different police radio channels while you give orders to your drivers over encrypted radios. Alpha team is clear. Bravo team hit the gas. Mia calls out into her headset with a calm, sharp grin. When SWAT deploys heavy roadblock units to trap your drivers, you don't panic. You step out of the command trailer, jump into a heavy armored tactical SUV built by Mia, and drive straight to the main highway junction. You slam your heavy steel bumper into a police cruiser at 60 miles per hour, clearing a path for your crew to blow right past. Mia uses digital frequency jammers to disable the police helicopter tracking lights from above, blinding the feds in the dark. All 3 getaway cars return to your garage without a single scratch, dumping $500,000 of cash onto the concrete floor. Your crew cheers, popping expensive champagne, but you only have eyes for Mia as she walks up to you. She wipes a smudge of engine oil off her cheek, wraps her arms around your neck, and kisses you while the cash piles around your boots. You take a 30% cut from every single driver, making more money in one night than most people see in a lifetime. You are no longer just a wheelman. You are a syndicate boss running an empire of speed. You unlocked level 4 together. But running a large empire means the local police chief puts a massive target directly on your backs. Level 5. The Phantom Duo. 10 full years in the game have passed, and you are no longer running away from the law. You are completely invisible to them. You and Mia are 27 years old, and you have become the most feared phantom couple in the entire country. The police chief created a special task force just to catch you, but to them, your name is nothing more than a ghost story. You don't drive regular sports cars anymore. Mia built a custom stealth hypercar wrapped in radar-absorbing matte paint. Mia looks absolutely stunning in her tactical suit, operating thermal night vision HUDs that let you drive in total darkness. Tonight, you are transporting a rare $50 million hard drive taken from a corrupt politician's high-security mansion. You fly down a narrow mountain pass at 150 miles per hour with your headlights completely turned off to avoid police helicopters. Through green night vision goggles, Mia tracks the road curves while watching federal drone feeds on her arm monitor. 2 police interceptors waiting at the bottom of the hill, baby, Mia whispers smoothly over your helmet radio. No lights, no sirens, they don't even know we're coming. As you approach the police trap, Mia flips a switch on the dash, activating a powerful, high-tech EMP pulse emitter. An invisible wave of energy blasts out from your car, instantly shutting down every police radio, engine, and spotlight in a 2-mile radius. You glide past the completely dark, dead police cruisers like a shadow in the night, without slowing down for a single second. The feds look around in pure confusion as your stealth beast disappears into the dark forest roads. You reach a private airstrip, drive straight into the open cargo bay of a waiting transport plane, and lock the doors. Mia takes off her helmet, lets her dark hair fall over her shoulders, and pulls you close for a fiery, passionate kiss. You secured a $5 million payout in untraceable crypto, sealing your place at the very top of the criminal world. You unlocked level 5 together. But as you step into the world of multi-millions, you realize the biggest enemy isn't the police anymore. It's the cartel bosses who want your empire. Level 6. The Crime Empire. 15 years of climbing through blood, grease, and tire smoke have turned you into true royalty. You and Mia are 32 years old now, and you rule the city's entire underground network from a luxury penthouse high above the clouds. You don't drive on small street runs anymore. You own every illegal racing ring, chop shop, and getaway route in the region. Mia looks breathtaking in a red dress and dark heels, running your multi-million-dollar financial empire with total control. She isn't just your mechanic or navigator anymore. She is the undisputed queen standing beside the king. Tonight, a powerful rival cartel tries to steal your territory by launching a massive raid on your primary cash vault. They send 20 heavily armed mercenary vehicles to trap your armored delivery trucks on the main city bridge. Sitting comfortably in your penthouse, Mia picks up a sleek tablet and accesses the city's main traffic control grid. They think they can bully us on our own streets, baby. Mia smiles dangerously, taking a sip of champagne. Watch this. With a few taps on her screen, Mia turns every single traffic light red, trapping the mercenary convoy in an endless gridlock of civilian cars. She then opens the main drawbridge in front of them, completely cutting off their escape path in a matter of seconds. You make one quick phone call, directing your private fleet of elite tactical drivers to surround the trapped cartel trucks. Within 5 minutes, your drivers disarm the mercenaries, capture the cartel's cash bags, and leave them helpless for the police to find. You didn't even have to step outside your penthouse or drop a single tear to win the war. Mia walks over to you, wraps her arms around her waist, and looks out at the glowing city lights reflected in your eyes. You earned over $15 million in a single night, proving that nobody touches your throne without paying with their life. You unlocked level 6 together. But as you rule the city, an international cartel boss from overseas challenges you to one final, ultimate game. Level 7. The Global Shadow Brokers. 20 full years in the underground have elevated you far beyond the city streets into the highest circles of global power. You and Mia are 37 years old now, operating as international shadow brokers between Dubai, Monaco, and private islands. You don't run from city cops anymore. You arrange multi-million-dollar high-stakes runs for billionaires, cartels, and world leaders. Mia looks like absolute royalty, wearing high-fashion gowns while managing satellite communications and billion-dollar crypto bets. Tonight, an arrogant European cartel boss challenges you to a winner-take-all hypercar race across a dangerous cliffside island track. If he wins, he takes your entire global network. If you win, you own his international empire. You sit behind the wheel of a custom, multi-million-dollar carbon hypercar built specifically for high-speed survival. Mia sits beside you in the passenger seat, using her arm monitor to map out track temperatures and tire pressure in real time. "He's aggressive, baby," Mia whispers, winking at you as the engines scream on the starting line. Force him to make a mistake on the sharp cliff turn. The green light flashes, and both hypercars shoot forward like lightning, reaching 180 miles per hour on the narrow coastal road. The rival boss tries to ram your rear bumper, attempting to push your car off the cliff and into the dark ocean below. You stay completely calm, hit the carbon brakes at the exact right millisecond, and pull off a flawless 150 miles per hour power drift around the blind curve. The rival driver panics, stomps his brakes too late, loses control on the loose gravel, and spins out into the tire barriers. You cross the finish line victorious, taking total control of his global operations while the high society crowd cheers in awe. Mia laughs with pure thrill, throwing her arms around you and kissing you as fireworks explode over the mega yachts in the bay. You pocket $50 million in a single night, proving that your speed and strategy rule the entire world. You unlocked level 7 together. Now, only one final level remains to seal your legacy as untouchable legends forever. Level 8, the Untouchable King and Queen. 25 long years have passed since you first sat freezing in a rusted $500 decoy car in a dark alley. You and Mia are 42 years old now, and you have achieved what everyone said was impossible: total victory in the underground world. Your names, criminal records, and old identities have been completely wiped from every government database on Earth. You live on a private tropical island, operating the largest and most elite getaway driver network in human history. Mia looks as stunning and radiant as the day you met her, ruling your global shadow empire with unmatched intelligence. She isn't just your mechanic, your navigator, or your business partner anymore. She is the love of your life and your eternal queen. Young, hungry drivers from every continent travel across the world just to seek your guidance and join your syndicate. You don't have to dodge police spotlights, run from tactical interceptors, or worry about rival cartels ever again. You own the roads, you own the technology, and you command the most dangerous drivers who rule the night. Standing together on the helipad deck of your mega yacht, you look out over the golden ocean sunset with pure peace in your hearts. Mia hands you a glass of cold champagne, rests her head against your shoulder, and wraps her hand in yours. "Look how far we came, baby," she whispers with a soft, beautiful smile. "We built an empire out of tire smoke and dreams." You clink your glasses together, pull her close, and kiss her under the golden tropical sky. You survived 25 years of dangerous chases, high-stakes bets, and deadly gang wars without ever breaking your bond. You aren't just getaway drivers anymore. You are the untouchable king and queen of the global underground. You unlocked level 8, the ultimate, permanent rank. Your legend will live on the streets forever.